guys, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I just wanted to jump on here. This great guy who has a channel for Hawaii real estate. He's been really doing a lot for the community over there, and documenting a lot of things and getting the word out as much as possible. And you know, he asked his subscribers to kind of share this video and push it forward, and I'm all about it. I'm just devastated about what's going on in Maui, and I'm determined to, bring to you guys as much information as I can. If it's something you haven't seen before, that's great. I'm glad I was able to bring that to you. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And you'll be getting more of my videos that I'm going to be putting out there, and hopefully it's helpful. So here we go. We got a video here. Dear Oprah and The Rock, a few words from the people. So that right off the bat is getting my attention, because that's who I want to hear from. I want to hear from the people, because the people, they know what's really going on. Everything else is tainted with a lot of in the interest of, security this and safety that and all this other kind of stuff. But we really want to hear what the people are saying. And just a big shout out to all the people of Lahaina. God be with you. I'm with you. Everybody in the communities out here on social media and everywhere are with you. And we're just watching. We're trying to do as much as we can, all of us. I'm sure we could do more, but just supporting and getting the message out there, I think is a huge deal. Because and if it wasn't, a lot of them wouldn't be trying to suppress information. So that means that us having conversations, us sharing information, us talking about it, working through it, as a community, and the large community that we are as a nation, it's extremely important to keep that dialogue. And yes, do your research, and yes, check things, and yes, try to make sure that you're on the right path. But blocking conversations can be the worst thing, in my humble opinion. So here we go. We're gonna check it out, and again, I hope this just brings some information your way that you didn't see yet. That would be helpful to you. I'm also going to put down below the information of for Hawaii Real Estate, what they're promoting as far as the best way to send funds and help to the people of Lahaina. So I'm going to add that either here somewhere on the screen, or I'm going to put it in at the end or in the description box. So I'll get the information in there. So let's check it out. Here we go.
And we're calling it the People's Fund of Maui, because every dollar that you send is going to go into an account that goes directly to the people.
Good morning, Oprah and The Rock. You know what time it is? It's 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. because I get up at this time 7 days a week. So I can get ready for work. So I can maybe, if I'm lucky, pay my bills.
And I mean, I don't know where he's gonna go with this, but I mean, so many people out there are struggling. There's a lot being done to this nation right now, and a lot is happening that is really hurting people's pockets. A lot of people haven't even recovered from being out of work for COVID, and for the lockdowns that they implemented for that. People are still trying to get back on their feet, get back to work, pay off bills. A lot of people were using credit cards, myself included, for a while, to just pay bills and get through things. And now they have to deal with that. and and then you got your taxes and this and that. It's constant. um Also the food bills, the prices for that and everything, it's just insane. So I can attest to that for sure. You just gotta get up, grit your teeth, and try your best. And I think a lot of people who are part of the extremely wealthy are really out of touch. I think they do know. I mean, you have to know, but they are out of touch. Um, Especially those that have been wealthy for a very long time, like Oprah and like The Rock and people like, just everybody, they just don't get it anymore, what it's like, the everyday struggle. All right, let's get back into it.
So the headlight, yeah, too expensive right now. Can't be doing that just yet. New time, yeah, can't afford that.
And I'm sorry for stopping, but I mean, you have you have to drive. How are you supposed to get to work, right? Sometimes people don't live anywhere near buses. Don't, I don't know what the deal is in this man's neighborhood, but sometimes you have to get that car out. And what would happen? He gets stopped and then gets a ticket. It's just like you're between a rock and a hard place. I'm sorry to stop.
Just yet. So as you can clearly see, got one headlight, got one tire out. This all happened in the last couple of days. I had to replace that before I could go to work. 5 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday, ran out of gas coming out of my driveway. So I had to walk here with a gas can, get gas, walk back to the house, put gas in the car before I could come to work. And every day that I come in, as you can see, it's still dark, hella dark. I got one headlight, so I'm risking the chance of getting pulled over and getting a ticket on my way to work.
Yep.
So even though I own my own business, I can still barely make it through the week, paycheck to paycheck.
God bless this man and his business. Anybody who sees that business in the area that this man lives, please try to show him some support. Saxx's Taco. I love tacos, so I'm already in.
Let's take the one, but we might have in the tip jar. Let's get that right to you. Man, y'all are so disconnected from us.
Sorry, I have to rewind it. I'm just kidding. I mean, I have so much to say about all this, and I apologize. Let me just rewind that a little bit.
Getting pulled over and getting a ticket on my way to work. So even though I own my own business, I can still barely make it through the week, paycheck to paycheck, day to day. So why don't you and The Rock reach in y'all two deep pockets and help these folks out, sitting there begging money from us? We can't even survive. You want our money. Y'all are pathetic, and ought to be ashamed of yourselves. And I'm so glad that y'all people are starting to wake up and understand that elites don't give a damn about us. So let's take the one buck we might have in the tip jar. Let's get that right to you. Man, y'all are so disconnected from us. It ain't even funny. So I need all y'all to get down here to Saxx Tacos, get you something to eat in my little hole-in-the-wall taco shop so I can send my money to y'all elitists. Time to rebuild. You used to be a legend, and you used to be somebody black people were proud of. It's a damn shame.
Hey, I mean, was there any lies that he said? Was there anything disingenuous? I mean, the man is speaking from his heart. He's telling you what his everyday life is. And again, a lot of these people who have been wealthy for a very long time, they don't get it anymore. They're so disconnected. They're so used to having people having a ton of money to do whatever they want with, and to keep like building upon that money and making more money. A lot of opportunities come with that, networking with the right type of people. Once you get to that bracket, you really can, keep going with that. And, just like having people do things for you, and, like all the little tedious stuff that we, the little people have to do to just keep our lives and our households and everything going. They have people doing that for them. So they are so disconnected from everything that we go through, almost everything, and I think that there's something to be said about that, and I understand that you know, a lot of causes, a lot of industries, a lot of people want to use these celebrities to get messages across because they know they have a lot of followers. They're, you know, very influential in that way. But, you know, the times have come to, of that idolizing, I think, is coming, you know, to an end. Um, because a lot of people have struggled so much over the past, you know, few years, and you know the veil is being lifted as far as, like, you know, us truly thinking that they understand where we're coming from. You know, they may, you know, maybe some of them are sympathetic and, you know, all that kind of stuff, but they really don't, they won't understand unless they're dealing with it. So again, shout out to the people of Lahaina, Maui. Again, my prayers are with you every day. I pray for you, and it is kind of, I've been wanting to do this channel for a long time, and I was just kind of really apprehensive about it, just kind of scared, you know, shy, and, you know, didn't want to come out looking weird or anything like that. So, you know, I didn't want to do it, but just, and I've always been interested in, you know, stories like this, that, you know, getting information like this out, you know, getting people aware of, you know, things that need to be, because, you know, we can't trust, you know, legacy media and all of that to do these kinds of things, to get all the information out, to get all the details out. Unfortunately, they don't they don't really give all these kinds of, like, little people stories like that. So, you know, we have to do it. We have to rise together as people, and talk about it. um so, you know, basically he was just talking to her. From what I got, he's that's basically what he was saying here, you know, because in a response to her asking all of us to donate for the people of Lahaina, and coming from people who have multi-million dollars and billions of dollars and all this other stuff. It's really, and then you're not even addressing, you're kind of pushing it under the table, or at least, you know, the legacy media is pushing under the table the heartache and the struggles that all of us in the nation are going through it right now. um and we see it, we feel it, we know it's there. So when you're not addressing that, and then you have millionaires, billionaires coming out asking us for money to help for something like this, that needs to be funded by the government to help them get their homes back. You know, we send so much money all over the world, but our own people, this is our people, our country, who also pay taxes into this, to, you know, into the kitty. If something like this happens, that's you know, a natural disaster, or something that happened to them, that was out of their control, we should be helping them, and making sure that that land stays with the people that own that land, and it's not up for grabs for people who have money right now to just throw at it because they have so much money. That's not what should be happening. And it gets me very upset. And again, I just pray for the people of Lahaina. I'm gonna leave the information for Hawaii Real Estate in the description. um, And if you enjoyed the video, please come and join the family, like, comment, and subscribe. And just remember, what do I know? What do you guys think?